Everyone, I'm Sam Rachi, and today we're going to be doing Escape the Sleepy Hollow, an epic escape. This is by Puzzle Rue. This one had a lot of cool little parts in it, but first you got the hay bales. Over here you got a bob for apples. It says don't feed the animals. Of course that means feed the animals. Wash the pumpkin. And we got yellow. Take the yellow, throw it up here. Make sure you get it in the right slot. And it's saying it's the first one. Then you put it over here. And that's how you solve those. So this is the answer, and this is the key. Perspective is everything. So you flat, and then you go flat. So if you take it, and I like to close one eye, it says the gate code is 3861. Second and second. Second to last. Now this one, if you hit the trigger button, drops it. You're supposed to go from behind it, and then once you feel it vibrate, hit your trigger button again. Now you can take them off, but I just like to feed them directly in. Now you can stick your head through the wall, and you can see the tickets. And the instructions for the game are right here. So last. And then lost pumpkin here. Then you got these guys here. This tells you about the headless horseman. You need a shield. So what you gotta do is you come over here. You got C, T, R, and L. So you come over to C. Chester the chef. And count his eyes. How many times it blinks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. And then you go to T. I think that's Ted. So you gotta count how many times his eyes blink. Right? Then once you got that counted, $69.25. That's going to become important later, not right now. But we do have these. These come over here. You got a star. You got diamond. And honestly, you don't even have to have them. You just have to have them in that, on the table in that sequence. They don't even have to. You don't have to be precise with it. That is one thing I liked about this. I'm gonna show you what happens when you go out here and get cooked. Come in here. Now, the door handle's right here, so you just gotta reach your hand in. Takes a second. Sometimes you gotta recenter yourself. So this and that are the same. And then the curves are supposed to go outside of each other. There we go. The halo, the angel, basically the shape of the, you know, the roof and the pillars that come down, and then this. So that's what you're trying to compare to. So you're gonna need the shield later. You're gonna leave him right over here. We'll be back for it. Now this is where it gets a little tricky. Let's start with this house first. Might as well. So right up here, you get the blue, and you get kind of a 4-digit code. Right? So it's 27 35. Now, all these boxes and everything, you'll find out over here. Says you got 3 items per each grave. Those graves are going to be next to the church, right? So we got a bottle and some chocolates. Now, you're going to have to be a little sexist in order to figure out who gets what. So Troublesome Ted loved his root beer. You'll find out about that later. And she's a woman. That's kind of why she gets the chocolate. Then we got this one, right? So you got this long code. No 4, so take the 4s out. That's an 8, so you take the 8 out. take the 6 out. Now, I didn't see anything that says take the 1 out, right? Didn't see anything on it that says take the 1 out, but I saw that there was multiple 1s, and you gotta take the 1s out. So the answer ends up being 6593. No, you take the 6s out, that's right. No 6s. So it's actually 54. $52, my bad. 52.93. Stumbled into that one. So he's troublesome, so he gets the bat. While we're over here, Luck of the Irish for Lucky Lou. So I only know the answer to this one because there's a person that I was doing this with that knew the answer. Nobody could tell me how to solve this. It doesn't make sense. Put a spell, right? And the first, you got a 7, but somehow it's an S. I am having a hard time putting or correlating the two together. But this one ends up being stone. And they said they guessed it because this has like a stone pattern on it or shape, and I was like, yeah, but they all kind of do. So I don't know. But this one's stone. I went the wrong way. Lucky horseshoe. But yeah, if you guys know how to solve that one, let me know in the comments. That'd be awesome. And then it's a M in the shape of a T. So it's empty. Chester made a pumpkin pie that was almost as mean as he was. So, I want you, and let me see if I can find her name real quick. Aya Reyes. She helped me out with that a lot. I couldn't figure this one out. I didn't know they wanted me to come back all the way over here and grab a pumpkin. I thought it would deactivate this, or that it was for a different puzzle, but pumpkin. So this one's in Sleepy Hollow, tread with care, a teacher frail with a fearful stare. They're talking about Ichabod Crane. So it's Then we got a chef hat. And which one do you think gets the chef hat? The other thing I don't like is that these don't click into place. So it's like, how do you know you got the right one where they need to be? That is probably the only thing I didn't like about this on the whole. So paint the window so no shape touches another shape of the same color. There is no one answer. You can do this however you want. So we can leave like yellow, green, blue. You know, you could even have it mirror. You can have both of them blue maybe. Just kind of like start filling it in, right? And then go from there. So we need green here. Got yellow. Can't have two yellows touching, so we can make that one. Also green here. And then we make that one green. Make that one blue. Then we got yellow. Make that one green. And I have to go blue, purple. Where's two colors touching? Oh, right there. Make it green. I'll have to make that one green. That would be blue. There we go. Now, who do you think gets the purse? So we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4 items. They're last of each. So just finish this one. Don't believe the lie, right? This comes right off. Lie upside down. It's 5317. Ted loved his root beer. So, the root beer bottle is what we gave Ted. Do not try to sneak inside the house. Let's try to sneak inside the house.
Get out, get out, get out.
6, 3, 1, 0, 7. And he was troublesome. Some say I'm magic, some say I'm a crowd, but kings, amigos, musketeers use me proud. It's gonna be the number 3. Turn me on my side, and I'm infinity. Cut me in half, and I'm nothing. it's going to be an 8. Infinity, and then if you cover it up, 0. This one says, in front of shadow, I can tell you what's to come. If I begin a tune, I become very wealthy. This one, I had to guess. And it was a 4. And it made sense afterwards. It was a 4. Because that's, you hit a tuning fork. Then Roman numeral 9 looks a lot like me. Just add a letter in front, and complete I'll be 6. And then die. Can't forget the one more thing that we need. A flower. Now, who do you think gets the flower? That's right. So, Troublesome Ted got troublesome stuff, got lucky stuff, got chef stuff, got woman stuff. It's romance, but I don't know how a person romance other than the heart. You go, birdie. Now this one right here, gonna go through Sleepy Hollow, Elmsworth, Northvale. So if you look like this, it's a 7. Tenet to New City to Orange. So it's a 9. We got Pleasant to Orse to Sleep to Hag to Elms to 5. Millwood. The Pleasant. The Thorn. Chap. The Hawthorne. It's a 4. And then just 2. That's going to be an automatic 1. Okay. So this one is referring to these here. So we're going to go candle, skull, well, bottle. boat. This is the next one. I did it for both of them. Water. Sail. I think the next one's hamburguesa. Hamburger. I don't remember the next two. Hamburger, lamp, fish, ice cream. Lamp, fish, ice cream. I think that's it, right? I don't know. Lamp. The next one's fish. And it's the Whataburger. Fish. And then ice cream. Oh, okay. So, we gotta go all the way back. It says that his spirit rests here, right? Well, now we gotta come back all the way over here. And this is supposed to be Ichabod Crane, right? Take this from him. He don't need it. He's a statue. Here he comes through the wall. Bam. Four. 4, 2. 4, 2, 3. 1. That's the code, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Ah, I messed it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1. That should be the code, right? Yeah. I just gotta, I guess you gotta do it like 1,000 times for it to take it sometimes. Take this disc up to the tippy top. I went all the way around one time. Took me a second to know that you gotta go this way. Whee! So this lets us know that we have to go. Secret in locating the Headless Horseman hides in this lair. Follow the curve of the tracks. Should point you to the right direction. Right. So you're just looking around, right? First one you should find is right here. So you got G. You got H. And you take the H and go forward. You got the T. M. A. R. E. S. Right. And once you do it, you get nightmares. That is the word. I do like the up and down arrows. That's very helpful. So now you can hear that open up over there. Before we head that way, we're gonna go ahead and drop that. Don't really need it no more. You can grab that one, but I'm gonna grab two. And then you got your boss fight here. Can't really, you know, miss. Well, you can miss, but I can't, really get hit now. Oh, I guess I can get hit with 2 shields somehow. If he touches you, you die too. I know that now. And that's it. Get your piece. And that's it. Hotel Escape will probably be my next video. Some of you guys have been requesting that. Without a link, it's very hard to determine which one you're referring to. I'm assuming it's the Michael Gregory one. If I am wrong, leave that in the comments. But this will probably be the next one I do. If you guys have any questions, comments, leave those questions or concerns or whatever. Leave those in the comments as well. And thank you for liking and subscribing.